everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there. Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Outside, Porzingis from past the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And last year, Dallas gave Porzingis the contract he was looking for to the tune of $158 million.
And Greg, credit the Dallas organization for believing in Kristaps Porzingis' talent. And now credit Porzingis because you have to share shot attempts and usage with Luka Doncic. What has he done? He's concentrated on better rebounding, better rim protecting. This guy is all in on winning, and what a combination these two guys can be.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Stephen Curry. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And so it's Dallas with it. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Here's Finney-Smith. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
This guy showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Back to Kleba. Takes the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Curry looking around. Baseline J on the way. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Doncic. They grab their own miss. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Wiggins. Here we go, one-on-one. Curry with it. Hardaway picks him up. And Green slams it in.
Well, the IQ is just off the charts for Steph Curry. He senses when the defense has left someone open, and I guarantee you he will put it on time and on target.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Doncic was part of a draft day trade that so far seems to have worked out pretty well for both teams.
That's exactly right. Doncic, Greg, was selected by Atlanta with the 3rd pick. He was then quickly shipped to Dallas for the 5th overall pick, which turned into Trae Young, plus a future pick. Neither of these young men wasted any time putting their stamp on the NBA. I do think their futures will always be discussed in connection with the other.
Pass to Doncic. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Dallas leading by 6. Dallas shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And I think for Luka Doncic, one thing he showed right away is he was prepared to be an NBA player. And the fact of the matter is he could be an all-star for a long time moving forward. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the 1st quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Now here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, finishing with confidence. Wiggins getting a great understanding for this game.
The 3 for Doncic. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2.
And they've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover or 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Curry. It's tipped. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, "We can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that 2-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop." Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
A team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. Pass to Porzingis. Over Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Now coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish. And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate. Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Cauley-Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
To the wing on the left. Back to Curry. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Out to Hardaway. Back to Cauley-Stein. Outside Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look.
Whoa, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
And it's in there.
This offense just continues to impress.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
You know, oftentimes we talk so much in terms of Steph's scoring ability, but I tell you what, he's one heck of a floor general as well.
Greg, he probably doesn't get enough credit for how he controls the pace, his ability to orchestrate the offense. He can create for himself, certainly, but don't sleep on his ability to create for his teammates.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Finney-Smith. Brunson with it. No points in the game yet for him. Out to the right wing. Kleba. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Thompson. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
To end the run. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You know, at 7'3", yes, he can dunk. But with that athleticism and his sense for the dramatic and his flair, look out, folks. He can be special.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Curry with the steal. Here's Wiggins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, make them foul you to stop you. That's what Andrew Wiggins does.
And how about a 44-inch vertical leap for Andrew Wiggins, and yet not interested in competing in the dunk contest.
Greg, he can really get up, but says he keeps it simple when he does. One hand or two, he's a game dunker more so than an exhibitionist.
Timeout called the Warriors. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Kleba. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And Doncic, here we go.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Porzingis with the block. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got 6. Here's Curry. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. There's 10 seconds left now here in the second. Doncic feeling it out. Offline from the top of the key. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. And you played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think 2 guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the 2 guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Warriors leading by 7. On the wing, Wiggins. Curry trying to break free.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Curry wide open. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Wiseman's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Boy, everyone is getting into their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Pass to Wiseman. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. Here's Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Oh!
Yeah.
Goodness.
Well, Wiggins He's young in his career, but he's already giving lots of defenders headaches night after night.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, G.A. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Doncic outside. And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Mavericks making a change here. The drive by Doncic. On the wing, Doncic. Over Thompson. And nothing but air on that one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic left side. Back to Redick. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Back to Thompson. And a little. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. You'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Well, you get a sense of the recognition from Steph Curry and how quickly he moves through his progressions, because, boy, if you're open, he's going to give it to you.
Mullen's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And finished off by Wiseman.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Mullen with the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Right wing. It's stolen by Mullen. Pass to Lister. Some nice passing by Golden State here. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Thompson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, Thompson keeps his composure through the contact. If you're going to foul him, it better be done right, because you don't want to give him this and one.
Now here's Hardaway. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mullen's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Out to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green with the ball. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Now here's Richmond. Inside. Hill. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Hill. Curry with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Wiggins with the ball. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, that basket began with Steph Curry's defense. He's thinking one step ahead, creates the steal, and triggers the break.
Now here's Richmond. Here's Mullen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And a deep three from Curry. Floats it up for Wiggins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside Hardaway. It's deflected. A second chance effort. And Mullen finishes inside. Mullen's got 10 points in the game. Curry attacking. And Curry with the stuff.
Wow, well done on the part of Steph Curry. Takes advantage of his momentum off the dribble drive and gets the elevation he needs to finish with authority. Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
Curry on the wing. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Mullen with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors leading by 6. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Steph Curry continues to put pressure on the defense, just getting to the line at will.
The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Now here is Hardaway. No points in the game yet for him.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
It's Curry outside. Here's Thompson. Curry on the wing. That's tipped. Outside Mullen. Over Wiggins. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
To the paint. The shot's good from Mokeski.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Good work there as it goes.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Mokeski. Back to Hardaway. Outside Mullen. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Hardaway with it. No good on the 3. Warriors leading by 6. Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
That's a nice drive by Andrew Wiggins. Has an understanding of the game and knowledge of where to get to on the court.
And Wiseman comes to help. Here's Mokeski. Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
To the left side wing. Wiggins outside. Curry on the wing. The 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Warriors trail by 8. And here is Hardaway. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Tolbert. And the Warriors miss again.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out to the wing. Down low. Tolbert. And the jam by Tom Tolbert.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Outside, Green. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Mokeski. Warriors trail by 6. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Mokeski. The Warriors have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. And he makes the first.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Brown outside. Outside Mullen. 6 on the shot clock. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Curry's shot is good. And that's now 17 points for Steph Curry.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Thompson outside. Golden State moving it around. It's up a 3. Now here's Wiseman. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target from the baseline.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Outside Mullen. Back to Richmond. Pass to Mullen. Here's Mokeski. Over Thompson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Wiseman with the ball. Outside Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, despite the fact that this guy has already won multiple MVP awards, Steph Curry is still pursuing improvement and trying to add to everything his team does. I love that approach.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Richmond outside. Pass to Hill. That one, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And now here's Wiseman, the fast break chance. From past the arc. Curry's shot is off. Warriors trail by 9. Richmond outside. Here's Marshallonis. Here's Lister. Good. Lister's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Warriors.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look right at the cup. Nicely done.
Offensive rebound. Here's the Warriors with the ball. 7-point differential. Green with the block.
A valuable, dogged defender. Draymond Green doing his thing.
Here's Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And he gets the bucket. Wiggins has got 8 points.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Timeout. Called the Warriors. Both teams will make substitutions. Off the inbound pass. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 5.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Timeout called the Warriors.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Curry with it. He's got 21. Lob pass to Oubre.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
Here's Mullen. And the layup's good off the glass. Mullen's got 18 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Warriors leading by 6. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Looney. Now here's Thompson. On its way from Curry for 2. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Now Mullen. 18 points for him. Lister. That's good.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. .156 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Curry on the wing. Here's Wiggins. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, Andrew Wiggins is a talented prospect. On the offensive end, he is as scary as it gets.
The Warriors been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Warriors trail by 4. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Thompson.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And Mullen drops them both. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Curry. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, it is simply an incredible offensive display when Stephen Curry gets rolling. It feels like every shot that he takes is going to go down.
Back to Curry. Here's Oubre. He can't get it to go. Mullen with the defensive effort. The Warriors trail. .36 seconds left in the third. Here's Hardaway, and he hits it to tie the game up. Hardaway has got 7 points.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside Curry. 2 on the clock. And too long on the shot. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by just 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Three-tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Over in the corner, Looney. Pass to Thompson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 8 points for Klay Thompson.
Boy, what strength from Klay Thompson. Somehow gets the tough shots to fall.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Wiggins throws it down.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
And here is Hardaway. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Warriors leading by 6. The shot's good.
Well, there's evidence all over the floor of how well Stephen Curry runs this team. He does a good job keeping them at their pace and making all the right decisions.
And it's Hill with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
That's good from Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Hardaway. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins drives in. And Wiggins throws it down.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Now here is Hill. Knocked loose. Oubre with the steal. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Throw good, Wiggins.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Here's Hardaway. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Here's Mullen. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Got a hand on it.
And sometimes it just comes down to sheer size. At a legit 7 feet, Lister always a threat to send one back.
Boy, they wasted no time getting the ball up the court. Great decision to push it and make the sharp pass to the rim.
Richmond with the steal. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. They get it again. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Now, here's Oubre. Back to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. And it's the Warriors on the break. And they pick up 2. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, how about the quick feet there by Hardaway? Terrific at getting to his spot on the floor.
Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Mullen, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mullen's got 31 points.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. And the Warriors making a change here. Pass to Mullen. Takes the 3. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Wiggins. That shot, no good. Hill with some nice D. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Timeout called the Warriors. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Right side, Mullen. To the middle. Here's Lister. Oh, missed it.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out. We've got basketball action from Chase Center, the new home of the Warriors, here on 2K Sports. And here it comes. Comes the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sideline. So Golden State will get the first possession. And finished off by Wiseman.
Yeah, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude. He plays with force. And his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
In the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered at the point guard position in particular. Much more scoring expected than in decades past.
I think guys have the green light, Kevin, to fire away at the first available opportunity. The offense isn't taught the same way with orchestrators at the point guard position. Now guys are looking to be overly aggressive with their scoring prowess and to try to make plays sometimes feels secondary.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Draymond Green, a modern day big, and of course we know the impact he has defensively, but for his career he's only hitting around 30% of his threes, and the last 2 seasons have been well below that. It's still his willingness to take them that's going to keep a defense honest.
Here's Irving. It's deflected. Here's Wiggins. And Griffin sends it back.
So Griffin using the vertical on defense. That's a scary thought.
And a deep three from Curry. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 5. When Draymond plays the center position, though, Brent, 30% from 3 isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we'll go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter. That's going to create more space for all of the action that's happening behind Draymond Green. And, of course, we know his willingness to pass up shots to the preferred pass. That's where he really makes an impact.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Stolen by Thompson. And it's Wiggins missing. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. 9-point game. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Harden. Nobody near Irving. And it's off from 3-point range. Curry trying to break free. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Right side, Griffin. Stolen by Thompson. Green with the ball. Started now by Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to KD. The kick out to Brown. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Nets trail by 13. Dinwiddie drives in. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Warriors leading by 13. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Claxton. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Back to Harris. Pass to Green. Back to Harris. all alone. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson for the triple. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And that one's good. Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Nets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That free throw, no good. That one misses. Warriors leading by 18. Curry's shot is good. 7 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, I mean, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, he changes that whole narrative.
Now here's Durant. 4 on the clock. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. On the wing, Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Warriors leading by 20. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court, as the Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you.
Well, for a tall guy, Durant has such dexterity and rhythm on the catch and shoot. It's just interesting to watch.
Wiggins drives in.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Well, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather take? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof.
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Durant. Great tee that time from Green.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. How about the chemistry on that play and the recipient, Klay Thompson?
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Klay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the third day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year. But the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
And it's Harris with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing by 19. In the corner, Irving with it. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Count that one.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And it's Irving missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And another 3 for Golden State.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
Thompson from long range.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted 3-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their 3-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Drills the 3-pointer.
I mean, there's no way. I mean, there's just a sliver of daylight, and there's 3 more.
Here's Dinwiddie. On the high post, he drills it. Dinwiddie's got 4 this quarter.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Thompson for the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Warriors leading by 22. Wiggins right side. They kick it out to Green. Now Curry. 13 points in the game. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And he can't bank that one in. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Harden gets the bucket.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
Back to Wiggins. Curry wide open. And another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle. And just a perfectly designed play. Anytime you can get a dunk on the inbounds, you know the X's and O's were in the right spot.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be... Wow!
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And so here is Golden State, but they recover it. Oubre outside. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Looney. And Green launches it from deep. Moves back up. And the layup is good. Looney's got his first points in this one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And last year, just a tough one for Looney. Just couldn't find a way to stay on the court.
Grabbing that jersey for just 20 games last year, and every time he seemed to recover from one nagging injury, another one would pop up, and Looney very frustrated with how last year went, and so were his teammates.
Left side Curry. Oubre outside. They double team Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
To the middle. Outside for Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Here's Harris. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
The free throw drops for Curry. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
And both free throws good for Curry. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line. And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Warriors leading by 23. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. A nice shot by KD.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Curry on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half. And the wide open shot from Green. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Thompson for three. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Pass to Durant. From the arc. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Just one smooth, elongated motion. Durant is just a machine and so repeatable on his delivery.
The shot by Looney, no good. Nets trail by 20. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. From deep. Durant, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
There's Brown with the three. That one, no good. Timeout called the Warriors. Curry outside. No good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. And Steph Curry gets the three. Curry's got 29 in the game.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 22.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. Andrew Wiggins, kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long twos, has started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
From deep three-point range, that shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnovers. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
The Nets making a switch here. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
And a deep three from Curry. Thompson for three. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Curry. Pass to Oubre. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Back to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
That one is off. And the Warriors making a change here. Good on the second free throw.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Irving drives in. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And they have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots. You can definitely see a difference.
Left side, Harris. Back to Durant. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Curry. Wiggins outside. Out to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Curry with the three. Rebounded by the Nets. In transition, here come the Nets. The shot's good from Irving.
Kyrie, such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
And Wiggins throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Harris misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Oh.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Jordan. It's tipped. Pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Johnson, a wide open look. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Yeah, Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits and makes sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
And Dinwiddie over to help. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 32 points. On the wing, Harris. Beyond the arc. It falls.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding.
Well, we have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Brooklyn Nets come in for this one. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Green. Here's Curry with the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, it really doesn't matter whether the offense is clicking. Steph Curry's long-range shot is a reliable option always.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign. And one thing that's great about Draymond, you can run the offense through him. Last year, he averaged just as many assists as rebounds.
Right, Greg, and obviously he has to be surrounded by great shooters because that vision is there, and he can throw every type of pass. He's extremely unselfish, but guys have to deliver on the catch.
Now Harden after the missed three from Stephen Curry. 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Well, those jumpers, they might as well be layups for Kevin Durant. That's his comfort zone.
The drive by Green. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Durant misses the step-back jump shot. Here's Wiggins. Some solid defense from Harris.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And finished off by Griffin.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
This one for 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. The Warriors leading. Here's Wiggins. Right side Curry. Pass to Wiggins. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
It's Harden with the drive. Here's Griffin. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Back to Curry. Fires from the wing. And the jumper is on the mark. Curry's got 8 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop, and that thing is a deadly shot. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here is Irving. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, sometimes it's about shot selection. And Kyrie Irving finds the weakness in the defense consistently.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Well, the reach of Kevin Durant is a big part of what allows him to be a defender at the highest level.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Boy, that's the type of shot they'd like to get on every single possession.
Curry with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. 15 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Left side Curry. The shot's good.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Here's KD. Again, the Nets for two. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
Pass to Curry. Here's Looney. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Well, wow. How about that fantastic look by Steph Curry? The ability to create and make the guys around him better.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Timeout called the Warriors. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here's Jordan. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Here's Curry. And Grant sends it back. They get it back. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jordan's got 6.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4 for 4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Curry outside. Here's Wiseman. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Paxson. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Timeout called the Warriors. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. To the middle. Here's Cartwright. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Outside Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Just careless. No other way to describe it to start the game. That's already his third miscue.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
they've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers.
Off the inbound pass. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game. His fourth turnover of the game, and that's not a number to be proud of.
Goes up off the inbound. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wiseman. And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Now here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him. And here's the fast break. Jordan. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Out to Thompson. Good on the bucket. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Now here's Curry. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
And in Thompson's career, he hits well over 40% of his threes. That's remarkable consistency from range.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. Thompson from long range. Offline with his three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Great D that time from Green. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Takes the three. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
Here's Jordan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Bulls have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Here's Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Curry's shot is off. Smooth sailing for Chicago. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now Pippen. Pass to Livingston. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And stolen by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Outside, Green. Golden State moving it around. Thompson for the triple. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Back to Pippen. Outside Jordan. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Paxson. No good from outside. And so it's Golden State with it. Wiggins right side. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I mean, look, the ball handling, the shot making, Curry just operating at a whole different level.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Chicago making a switch here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And they'll keep possession. Here's Jordan. It's stolen by Wiseman. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Pass to Wiggins. That's tipped. Jordan with it. He's got 39. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him, mostly miss.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Curry way outside. Curry with another miss.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight.
Welcome. Everyone, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Chicago Bulls. Thompson outside. This one for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
Puts it up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Jordan. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Boy, he is looking confident. I love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now the Bulls with it. 7-point differential.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Back to Thompson. Stolen by Grant. It's stolen by Wiseman. Golden State moving it around. And Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Grant. Pass to Jordan. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. And the turnover again by Golden State. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Jordan. Pass to Paxson. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer.
And that smooth, fluid, just all-in-one motion jump shot there. Paxson seems to get the best rhythm on it when someone's setting him up.
Now here's Wiggins. 8 points for him. Thompson for three. Another three for Golden State.
Well, he's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous motor. Thompson, he loves to one-up the opponent.
Pass to Wiseman. Clock at 6. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Back to Green. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Outside, Green. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
I mean, so many things Green does well. Helps tie the team together, especially on defense.
Bulls trail by 11. It's stolen by Curry. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Jordan.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Curry with a wide open look. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Nasty. Woo. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Thompson right side. Outside, Green. Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 11. Wiggins drives in. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Michael Jordan again. Jordan's got 14 points.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Back to Green. Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. It'll count. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Oh, at the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Bulls making a switch here.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance. unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
Chicago making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bulls trail by 15. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Warriors leading by 12. Curry deciding where to go with it. From past the arc. And it's King with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Armstrong. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his 2nd foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
King inside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Curry. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Outside Curry. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And he's good on the second. Bulls trail by 9. And that one drops. Armstrong's got 7.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timeout called the Warriors. Here's Curry. He's got 11. Lets it go with a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This is where Curry does historical damage. I mean, prolific and efficient from range.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system there and now, it just isn't getting it done.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Outside Curry. Pippen with the steal. Here's Jordan. Warriors with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Inside. And finished off by Wiseman.
When you have a 4-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Jordan can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 10. Curry fires from way outside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only really strong.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Wiggins with some nice D.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Left side Curry. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 21. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. And the dunk by Jordan.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. The shot misses. It could go. And no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bulls trail by 13. Here's Jordan. No good that time.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Now Curry. And that one, good. Curry's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors.
Man, you see the killer instinct Curry has. I mean, when he's hot, he looks to score whenever possible.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead. I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
You love the vision from Thompson. I mean, when you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Stolen by Thompson. Curry with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Curry with it. 23 points in the game. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 26.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And Pippen slams it in.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Curry. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Bulls shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. That free throw good from Pippen. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Here's Curry with the three. And here's Wiseman. And stolen by Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Drops in the layup for 2. Jordan's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to wheel his team back in the game.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got 31 points.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
And stolen by Wiggins. Wiseman with the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, that'll keep the defense honest. I mean, you want to overplay Curry on the perimeter? Take some of this.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him. The Warriors making a switch here. Chicago calls timeout. Bulls trail by 11. Pass to Purdue. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiggins has got 4 this quarter.
But this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
And the shot goes in.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Basket counts. Curry's got 35 in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Stolen by Thompson. And stolen by Jordan. Great D that time from Green. And Thompson launches it from deep. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And yes, it's good. 37 points for Steph Curry.
I mean, look, he's going end to end. There aren't many guys in this league who can stay matched up with Curry. He's too smart, too quick, too fast, too good.
Outside Curry. And stolen by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot. And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also, doing some solid work from deep.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Pass to Curry. Thompson in the corner. Golden State moving it around. Back to Curry. Thompson in the corner. Takes a 3. The rebound by Cartwright. Bulls trail by 13. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
They double team Curry. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Wiggins. A three off the inbound. Misses, only his first miscue in 10 shots from the floor. Here's Paxson. And the rejection by Curry. And they'll keep possession. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
Warriors leading by 12. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Curry, and the shot goes down. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Well, he's been doing.
Oh, you see that?
Oh my goodness, the creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan. Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he makes the first. And so Jordan nails both of them. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Tremendous feed from Louis. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 12. Green left side. Thompson outside. They double team Curry. Back to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Just think what the score would be if it weren't for him. I mean, he's been amazing, but a one-man show isn't going to get you a win in the league.
Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
Rob. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And it's Wiggins missing. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Curry outside. Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry. The tray. That shot no good. And it's Chicago the other way. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Wiggins misses the layup.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim. And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch gene with him to the pros. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 8. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
And the Bulls with another miss. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Lakers looking to make the most out of their home court advantage. It's a Western Conference battle in San Francisco as the Warriors look to work the home court advantage. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter.
And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, I mean, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, changes that whole narrative.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Curry on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, the confidence that Steph has on the inside, once he beats his primary defender, he can finish over the top of the bigger defenders.
On defense, the Warriors, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Thompson misses. Lets the three fly. Curry with another miss.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
It's rebounded by Golden State.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. And Thompson launches it from deep. And the Warriors miss again. Here's the Warriors with the ball. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Outside, Green. And stolen by Wiggins.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Curry. To the inside. It's stolen by Wiseman. An even 3-on-3 break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Andrew Wiggins, the kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots. Those long twos, has started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnovers. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
It's Curry outside. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
Green. Green with the rebound.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Lots of room. That's good on the jump shot. Curry's got 11 points.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. He hits the second from the line. Warriors trailed by 14. Pass to Curry. Here's Looney. Back to Curry. Timeout called the Warriors.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Warriors leading by 14. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Timeout called.